try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD could punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from a hood de la costa pacífica. Soy el general certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustman and fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are done.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Cassell. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Divac. Back to Walker. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Divac. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Jones hits the target from 18 feet.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Divac. Garnett can't get it to go.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Jones. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Rice. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Walker. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Edwards.
Unreal.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Now here's Walker. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Davis. The three. And Marbury pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Sinks the triple.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Rice. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Rice has got 8 points.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so here's Charlotte. Pass to Davis. Over Towns. And Davis can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
It's 3 outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Towns. Fires it up. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Ice. And he drops it in from the low post. 10 points for him.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Davis surveying the floor. He gets it up. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to Mourning. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mourning's got his first basket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Hits the three-point bomb.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Johnson, good. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's
Oh, man!
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Charlotte calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Pass to Rice. Over Serbiak. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Johnson at the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Kevin Garnett. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Johnson hits two of them. Here's Minnesota. And they double up Garnett. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Johnson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Divac, that's good. Divac has got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Shot's good by Walker.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Pass to Cassell. Will it go? Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Rice. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Sam Cassell.
To the right side. Pass to Rice. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Rice. Headed by Serbiak. The kick out to Walker. From 20 feet out. Rebound. Bounded by the Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Cassell. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass the ball. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Johnson up top. And the Hornets miss again. Minnesota with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Garnett attacking. The shot comes out.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Jones looking for an opening. Over Towns. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hornets trailed by 3. Johnson outside. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3. Down low. Here's what a slam!
Clean that up!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Rice. And stolen by Butler. Left side, Edwards. Love with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Johnson outside. Now here's defense. They double-team defense. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Divac has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Well, when you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Here's Rice. 12 points for him. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
And the Hornets call time here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Divac. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves leading by 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Garnett rattles the rim.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Drills the three-pointer.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game for him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Jones has it in the corner. Charlotte moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Butler. That falls. Ice feed that time from Wiggins. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that statue.
Eddie Jones on the wing. Pass to Rice. And here's Divac. Over Garnett. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Timberwolves leading by 4. Driving inside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Edwards got 10 points.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Johnson. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ball's got his first points of the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Garnett. Ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Garnett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Pass the ball. For the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Edwards drives in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Jones. The three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples. A good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Bogues. Shoots a fader. And there's another one for the Hornets. Here's Leitner. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Minnesota leading by 6. There's the double team with Walker. Bounce down low. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Pass to Bogues. Now Mourning. Shoots over Towns. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to get the lead.
Inside, Towns. Here's Leitner. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And the D has got to pay more attention to Leitner, especially when he's roaming around the basket.
And Mourning throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Out to Edwards. Launches a 3. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Mourning. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Several teams changing it up here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, Garnett pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 6. There's the double team with Walker. Outside, Garnett. Tosses it up. Here's Cassell. Can't get it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That one is off.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Here's Rice. Jones outside. Now here's Stevens. Takes it from 10. Does not go in.
Oh, what was that?
Outside Garnett. Here's one. Butler outside. In the paint.
Nonsense, dude. right
Not
front.
many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
It's call time.
Boom, got it.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Curry outside. Jones. And down goes the three.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Edwards. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Now Garnett. 5 to shoot. Hands off. The Hornets call time. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timeout called, Timberwolves. .52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From outside, a three-pointer. Good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here he goes. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Oh, that is a big-time jam. And here's Edwards. Outside, Garnett. It's stolen by Curry. Jacks up a three. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.